Anyways, Facebook and Twitter are linked down below. I'm going to go ahead and hop right into this question. I don't have a title for it, so it'll be listed up ahead or over my head, whatever. Okay. Hey Nikki, here's my question. Me and my group of 6 friends have been friends ever since we started dancing together at the age of 3. And ever since high school, one of my friends has completely changed. She ditches us for guys all the time and barely looks at me when I see her in the hall. And to make it worse, the guys she hangs out with are not a good influence on her at all. They drink and smoke and stuff like that. Oh, and at lunch she doesn't sit with us anymore. She sits with all the guys. I'm worried because she won't have any girlfriends soon, and I know that every girl cannot just have guy friends. I don't want to lose her as a friend, but I don't want her to continue to be rude to me. What should I do? Thanks. Okay, you know what? Honestly, you can't make someone like you. I think the first thing that you need to know is she's chosen this path. That's what she's going to do. She's going to do what she wants to do. You know what I mean? So like, all right. Now, granted, if she's doing something really harmful, if you know she's into certain kind of, you know, drugs, if she were to do drugs or out drinking and crazy and stuff like that, then you need to go to an adult figure and you need to tell that adult authority, you know what I'm trying to say. And you need to tell them what's going on because that's a safety issue. You know, but being boy crazy and doing that stuff, a lot of high school girls go through that, and unfortunately you can't change her. So what I would recommend you do is you just continue to be nice and friendly. Being nice and friendly is different than being someone's friend. Like, I'm not telling you to go and keep pursuing a friendship because clearly she's made it clear what she wants and she's apparently not wanting to be your friend right now. But, you know, if she's going to be rude to you, that's her choice, not yours. You can still smile and say hello when you see her. Because honestly, what I found, what's probably going to happen is she's gonna get let down by this group of new friends, quote unquote, and she's gonna come back to you. And I know a lot of people would be like, oh, and when she comes running back to you, like, she'll learn her lesson and you'll welcome her. But I think it's the opposite. I think you need to just know that and be prepared that she will probably come running back to you and welcome her back, like with, you know, open arms. Now, how do I say this? Because I've also been stomped over a lot, you know, like stomped on a lot in my life. I'm not saying to be used and be like used and abused by your friend, but I am saying that like she's gonna need someone at some point. And you know, if you can handle it, be that person when she needs someone. Be that good influence when she needs someone, because you're right, she probably is going to lose a lot of her girlfriends, and most girls are just going to be like, well, whatever, like, you ignored me, now I'm ignoring you, and she may really need someone at some point. So just know, you probably can't do anything to get her back right now, but she is probably going to need you at some point. So if you're like strong enough to handle that, then be there for her when she needs you. You know, and if she does come to you and need to talk to you about stuff, you know, give her loving advice, but don't be like judgmental and rude about it. You know what I mean? Like, you can kind of give her loving advice and say, I think you should be doing this, you know, I don't think that's the greatest situation, but try not to be judgmental and rude. Try to just, you know, just be there. It's like, I think it's kind of like parents when they have issues with their kids, like some of them just push the kids out of their life, and then now the kid's really gonna fall down this horrible path because they feel like they can't ever go to their parents. It's the same thing with friends. Like, you want to be there for her if she needs you. I'm going on and on about the same thing. You get the point. So yeah, but I do understand that's painful. I've had that happen a few times with friends who've ditched me because, not even necessarily for guys, but because I wasn't cool, or everyone else was making fun of me, so they didn't want to be made fun of, so they ditched me. And you know, and I've never been like that, so it hurts, but it's okay. Like, it's okay to take a little bit of pain temporarily for doing the right thing. Like, I feel like in our society it's pushed like, oh, you want to be comfortable, you want to always be happy, but you know, I feel like really being happy comes from doing the right thing. So it's okay to feel a little uncomfortable when you're doing the right thing, because that's what's more important. Doing the right thing is more important than your comfort. Does that make sense? So yeah. Okay. That is it. You can send your messages to this inbox on YouTube, and I'll see you next time. Bye.